Understanding why you can't get started despite having ideas and tools is very common, and it's almost never about laziness. There are usually specific psychological mechanisms that block you. I'll explain the most likely ones and then give you a practical method to unlock yourself. 1. The goal is too big and too abstract. The brain doesn't respond well to huge, non-concrete targets. When you think, I need to complete this project, your limbic system goes on alert. Too much work, too much uncertainty, zero immediate gratification. Result, you avoid it. 2. Immediate gratification alternatives always win. Games, videos, scrolling, instant dopamine. Creating a project equals effort plus no immediate reward. Scrolling on TikTok or gaming equals no effort plus immediate reward. The brain will always choose the most dopaminergic option now, not the best long-term option. 3. Perfectionism disguised as procrastination. Underlying thought. If I start and it doesn't turn out well, it means I'm not capable. Better not to start than to fail. 4. A distorted perception of tasks. It's not that the task is boring, it's that you haven't activated the right mental state yet. Any complex activity is boring before you start. 5. Lack of micro-rewards. You're trying to rely on motivation without having built a gratification loop. Your brain needs to see progress to want to continue, otherwise it self-sabotages. 6. Mental energy drained after work. It's not simple laziness. If you spend hours using your executive function, by the end of the day you're burnt out. You can't rely on infinite willpower. Now here's a practical protocol to actually get started. 1. Choose one single idea. Don't start until you've chosen one project. Too many ideas create overload, which leads to paralysis and therefore zero action. Which idea feels the lightest to start? Among your ideas, which requires the lowest initial effort. 2. Reduce the goal to its minimum version. Not write a book, but open Word and write the first sentence. Duration, max 10 minutes. If starting takes more than 10 minutes, your brain pushes back. 3. The 3-minute rule. Force yourself to work on the project for just 3 minutes. Most of the time, once you begin, you get past the barrier and keep going. 4. Cut fast dopamine completely before starting. Even just 5 minutes of scrolling or gaming before working creates craving and disconnects you from motivation. Do the microtask first, then maybe the leisure. 5. Reduce environmental friction. Prepare a dedicated workspace, open the tools you need, remove distractions. The brain starts more easily when it doesn't have to decide anything. 6. Add micro-rewards. After each micro-session, give yourself something. A short video. A coffee. 10 minutes of gaming. A short walk. This way the brain associates the project with dopamine, not project equals effort. 7. Track your progress. Even one screenshot a day of any small action sends your brain an implicit message. I'm building something. This boosts real motivation. To conclude, remember something important. You often don't have a motivation problem. You have an activation problem. Motivation comes after you start, not before. And you? What obstacles do you run into most easily? Write it in the comments.